Bodhicharita here. The intellectual temperaments by posture, by action, eating, seeing is similar to hateful temperament. Hateful temperament. And for a discursive temperament, regarding about the posture, action, eating, seeing is similar to moha charita, ignorance temperament. But here by the kind of states of occurring is different. By the kind of states occurring is different. Who have devout temperament or faithful temperament, there's a frequent occurrence of such states as free generosity. They like to do, generosity. Many often. A desire to seize the noble one, the spiritual person. And they like to hear, listen, the good direction, the good thought, the good dhamma. Right? Even their posture, action, eating, seeing, similar to lustful temperament, but for us, the kind of states of occurring is different. Great gladness and honesty and trust in that inspired trust. If see something, someone, they trust easily. It's the devout, the temperament, the honesty. And for a Bodhicharita, the intellectual temperament, by the kind of states of occurrence, there is a frequent occurrence of such states as readiness to be spoken to, because they have a lot of knowledge. If you ask them something, if let them say something, they are ready to spoken. And possessions of good friends. You see, they have good friends. They have a lot of good friends. They have knowledge of the right amount of eating. They know what kind of food they should take or they should not. No. They should not eat until full. So this means knowledge of the right amount of eating. It's moderate their eating, right? Moderate their eating. And mindfulness and full awareness. You can see the way they walk, the way they sit, the way they lying down, the way they talk. It's mindful all the time. It's for the Bodhicharita, who have wisdom, right? Intellectual temperament. And who have this discursive temperament, the last one. There are frequent occurrence of such states as talkativeness. They like to talk, just talking. What is talking is the gossip. It's not regarding about generosity, morality, or wisdom. Just talking. It's just talkativeness. As sociability, boredom with the devotion to the profitable. You got to do something, even if it's profitable for them, they don't want to or do this, to get boring about that. And failures to finish undertaking. If they do something, it's not finished. Mostly, this one is not finished yet, they start another, and smoking by night and flaming by day. This means mental, running, hitter and titter. Just their minds just wandering most of the time. This 6 kind of temperaments. So after we know this 6 kind of temperament, so what kind of temperament is suitable with this subject of meditation? So we have to look at that now. So for the 40th subject of meditation, we already studied in last year, right? So just review again. What are the 40th subject of meditation? The first page. First, kasina 10, right? We call 10 devices. It's Pathavi kasina, it's the earth kasina, right? Earth kasina. Number 1 is the earth kasina. Number 2, water kasina. 3, fire kasina. Number 4, air kasina. Number 5, blue kasina. Just 6, yellow. 7, red. 8, white. 9, space. 10, light. Yeah. 10, kasina. 10 devices. And asubha 10, the impurities 10. Impurity 10. It's a bloated corpse, a discolored corpse, a festering corpse, a dissected corpse, an eaten corpse, a scattered in pieces corpse, mutilated and scattered in pieces corpse, and bloody corpse, worm infested corpse, and skeleton. We have 10 kind of impurities. This is the object of meditation. And anusati 10, reflection or recollection 10. Right? Number 1, Buddha anusati means reflection on the Buddha. Number 2, reflection on the doctrine. And keep going on. Reflection on order, reflection on morality, reflection on generosity, reflection on deities, reflection on peace, reflection on death, reflection on death, and mindfulness regarding the body, or contemplation on the 32 impure part of the body. The last one, anapanasati, is mindfulness on breathing. And abhamanya 4, illimitable or sublime state. Metta, as already know, love with kindness. Karuna, compassion. Mudita, sympathetic joy. Ubeka, equanimity. And sanya 1, sanya means perception. Ahari patikula sanya. It's the feeling of loathsomeness about food. And vavutana is analysis. This means the analysis of the 4 elements with regards to their characteristic and so on. And the last one, Arupa 4. Arupa 4. Number 1 is the infinity of space. 2, the infinity of first consciousness. 3 is nothingness. The last one, neither perception nor non-perception. Neva sanya, na sanya. Right? Altogether, for this subject of meditation. Now, we should know the suitability of subjects for the different temperaments. Here, please note that the 10 impurities and mindfulness regarding the body, 11, right? 11. These 11 are suitable for those of lustful temperament. Where lustful temperament, when they contemplate on these 10 impurities, and this mindfulness regarding the body, this 32 part of impure of the body, their lust of craving will not arise. That's why this 10 impurities as mindfulness regarding the body are suitable for those of a lustful temperament. And the 4 illimitable, the metta, karuna, mudita, upekkha, the 4 illimitable and the 4 colors, kasina. Color kasina is is the blue, yellow, red, white. It's color kasina, right? This is the 4 illimitable and the 4 color kasina, altogether 8. These 8 subjects of meditation are suitable for those of hateful temperament. Hateful temperament. So, who have so much anger here should practice loving kindness meditation and so on. Your anger will come down. Or you can contemplate on this dark color kasina, a blue, yellow, red, or white kasina. And the reflection on the breathing, anapanasati, is suitable for those of an ignorance temperament and discursive temperament. And the 6th reflection on the Buddha and so on. This reflects the Buddha, the doctrine, the order, the virtue, the moralities, generosity, and the deities. The sixth reflection on the Buddha and so forth are suitable for those of a devout temperament, faithful temperament. And reflection on that, peace, perception, and analysis are suitable for those of an intellectual temperament. This we should have the wisdom to be able to reflect on state, peace, perception, and analysis. All the remaining subjects of mental culture, how many one? 10. The remaining 10 mean earth kasina, water kasina, fire kasina, and air kasina, space and light, and arupa jhana. This altogether 10. This 10 kind of subject of meditation is for all temperaments. It's suitable for all temperaments. This for who practice samatha tranquility meditation. It's necessary to understand what we are talking about right now. Therefore, who practice inside vipassana meditation, so when we practice vipassana meditation, our object is especially the foundation of mindfulness. Four, right? Contemplate on body, contemplate on vedana, sensation, feeling, contemplate on mind, and contemplate on mental object. Dhamma nupassana satipatthana, such as 5 mental hindrances, the 5 aggregates of clinging, the 6 internal and 6 external bases, 7 factors of enlightenment, and the 4 noble truths. Briefly, just if you contemplate on the dukkha, suffering, arising and disappearing is the suffering. This means Dhamma nupassana satipatthana. So for us, we should know that. For example, who have lustful temperament, what kind of satipatthana, what kind of object we have to contemplate on? Vedana. Vedana, feeling, sensation. When you contemplate on Vedana sensation, what we already study as the law of dependent origination, we say Vedana nirodha, Tanha nirodho. Because of the cessation of Vedana feeling sensation, Tanha nirodho, craving ceases. To kill this the craving, now we should contemplate on Vedana sensation. Remember that, right? And who have the weak, the wisdom inside, and have more lust, greed, should be contemplate on Vedana sensation. And who have this the dosa, hateful temperament, so much anger. What kind of satipatthana we should contemplate on? Should contemplate on this the Dhamma nupassana. Because anger, who has the hateful temperament, is their nature is similar with this the intellectual temperament. Right? Intellectual temperament and who have hateful temperament should be contemplated on Dhammanupassana, especially dukkha satya. Whatever oppressing by arising and disappearing, we call dukkha, suffering. So just see, you don't see your body, you don't see your feeling, you don't see your mind, you just see arising and disappearing. This means you see dukkha satya. Who has the hateful temperament and this intellectual temperament should contemplate on Dhamma nupassana satipatthana. Who have lustful temperament and a devout temperament should contemplate on Vedana sensation. Who has just ignorance temperament, weak insight. And so much thinking should contemplate on the body. Kaya Nupasana, the body, contemplate the body. Because the body, when they arise, and they disappear, take time, 17 thought moments, they arise very slowly, and they disappear very slowly. That's why who has weak insight and have this the moha, ignorance, should contemplate on this the body. And then you say the nature when they arise. If so fast, you cannot follow that, right? You cannot get it. Now, so it follows the matter, the body, because they arise very slowly. And who have the discursive temperament, because their minds are wander, distract. So they have to contemplate on this body too, which is the anapana. Anapana. Just breathe in, breathe out. Just when you concentrate on them, their minds not go away. No time to go away, because they have to observe on their nostril. That's for moha and vitaka should be contemplate on the body or anapana. And someone who has weak insight and so much wrong view, doubt about many things, that person should be contemplate on mind. Because maybe they think about this personal wrong view, this mind, this my body, this man, this woman, this everything lasts long, permanent, maybe they think about that. When they contemplate on the mind quickly, very fast. They arise fast and disappear. And then they will know that, oh, this is not my body. It's mind just arising and disappearing. I'm arising and disappearing. Because that's why who have weak insight have much wrong view about this personal wrong view, maybe, or eternalism, or annihilation. When you say the mind arises and disappears, this eternalism will be inhibited. When they see arising, every moment arising, this annihilation will be inhibited. So should be who have wrong view, contemplate on the mind is better. So now we know what kind of meditation we have to take. We have to contemplate on. This regarding about this charita, if you practice, if you are a teacher, you give instruction to your student, some meditator is not suitable, them, they cannot gain any enlightenment. Even concentration, they cannot get it. The time of the Buddha, I tell you, a young man, very handsome, very handsome. He is the son of a goldsmith. And he becomes a monk. As the Buddha chief disciple, Sariputra is his preceptor. He was admitted into the order by Venerable Sariputta. And then he was given loathsomeness of the dead body, what we all study, the dead body, as the subject of meditation. Because his teacher, his preceptor, Sariputta, think that, oh, this gentleman, this young man, he's very handsome. He's come from a goldsmith family. Maybe he has lustful temperament. He thinks that lustful temperament. And then he instructed him to practice on the loathsomeness of the dead body. See? And he tried to practice on the loathsomeness of the dead body for 3 months. But he still made no progress. No need to say for the jhana, for the magga, phala, even concentration. He tells his preceptor, I cannot make any progress. What's happened to me? What's something wrong to me? I don't know. And this Sadhubuddha, he considered about it. I don't know, now the 4 months already passed. You cannot make any progress. So we should go and ask the Buddha, is better. And then he take him to the Buddha and related about everything about him, about his background, what kind of, where he come from, what family he come from, or what I give instruction to him, something like that, everything. And the Buddha looked back, just the young monks, the previous life, and the Buddha says about him, by truth, this normal, supernormal power. This young monk, he used to be the family of the goldsmith in previous life for 500 times. And then he just likes the very beautiful one, right? It's not this ugly one, the loathsomeness of the dead body. And the Buddha has to change the objects, the meditation for him, and instructed him to practice on the beautiful lotus flower. The Buddha used his supernormal power and creates the beautiful lotus flower, and then let this young monk to contemplate on this beautiful lotus flower. And then this monk tried to concentrate on that lotus flower. And he was filled with delightful satisfaction. And his mind can fix on this beautiful lotus flower, and step by step, he reached to the first level of this mental absorption. This means he gained 4th jhana. 4th jhana, like a sukha ekakata, right? Just only sukha, happiness, and ekakata, one-pointedness, leads to that level. His mind is not like before, distract like before. Now he gained 4th jhana. And then the Buddha saw him. So this young man now, he reached to this 4 level of the mental absorption, and the Buddha used his supernormal power and made the flower with the instant. The beautiful, not with change his color. And then, when the young monks seeing the flowers with and change its color, he perceives the impermanent nature of this flower. Firstly, very beautiful. Now, with the changed colors change. It's impermanent, and it's not only on this beautiful lotus flower, and also all other things, all the being, including himself. It's impermanent. Unsatisfactoriness and insubstantiality. Finally, he gained enlightenment. It's not only Sotapanna, he gained the 4th stage of enlightenment, become Arahant. This means this is the temperament and subject of meditation. To be suitable is very important. See, he practiced for 4 months. He cannot get even concentration because his preceptor let him contemplate on the loathsomeness of the dead body, which is not suitable to his temperament, because in previous life he is the goldsmith for 500 existences. He just likes the beautiful and pretty one. When the Buddha gave him just the beautiful lotus flower as the object of meditation, he gained enlightenment right away. So that's why we should know about this temperament. And for ourselves, and for someone else, especially we should know for ourselves first, and then we can guide someone and give advice for someone else how what they should contemplate on. This regarding about temperament. And for meditator, we should know the suitable things, because that is suitable things that are favorable to mental development. We ought to study 7 kinds of suitabilities. So this is very important too, Just a suitable place. Number 1, suitable place. And number 2, suitable resort. Number 3, suitable space. Number 4, suitable person. Number 5, suitable food. Number 6, suitable temperature or climate. Number 7, suitable posture. We should know about that. If it's not suitable for you, you cannot gain enlightenment. So you not adjust yourself to suitable with these 7 kind of suitabilities. Here, number 1, suitable place. Suitable place here. A place where it is possible to gain insight, knowledge. You should avoid places which ruin your concentration. This means busy, active places, right? Whereas the mind is likely to be distracted from is the object of meditation. This means a certain amount of quiet is important, is required. When you go sit meditation, maybe meditation center, maybe temple or monastery, or maybe at home, the place, suitable place is very important for you. What you have to make it at home, which cleans the place, very clean, clean place is very important. If so many stuff around you, you cannot gain concentration easily. So the place you sit meditation, you should make clean. It should be quiet. That should be quiet. And number 2 is the suitable resort. Resort is refers to the ancient practice, like for the monk, It's for the monk, or the place we practice meditation, neither too far or not near. If it's too far, very hard to get food, because the monk have depend on the villager. Right? So near, maybe it's not quite place. should be neither too far nor near. As for the lay people, so the place you sit meditation, you could practice meditation, especially food, it must be easily and consistently available for you. This means suitable result. Right? The food must be easily and consistently available. And suitable space is mean you're not supposed to talk too much when you practice meditation. If you talk too much, before you talk, you have to think what I have to talk talking about. Think this, you lose your concentration. The time you talk and you lose your concentration. After you talk, just thinking what I'm talking about, what they say, what someone else says, something like that. Just thinking about it. Because you talking one word disturb your concentration a lot. If you stop many words, talk too much, when I sit meditation, it's a big disturbance. So you not stop. It's not only you disturb yourself, only you will disturb someone else too. If you stop, if just another meditator will get distraction. Same you do. So it's not supposed to talk too much, except necessity when we practice meditation. Right? And also for a regular meditator, we practice meditation every day or twice a day, at least. We have this means regular meditator. Why we practice meditation like that? Our goal is to gain enlightenment, to become noble one. This is our goal. If you really have your goal, you want to reach to your goal, you want to obtain your goal, even your daily life, just the Buddha just thought about that, the subject for discussion, what kind, if necessary to talk, what kind of talking you should talk. So I would like you write it down, because it's useful for everyone, especially for meditators who would like to gain enlightenment. When we talk, the subject for discussion, number one is talk about one thing little. One thing little. This means conversation on frugality. We just want a little, we don't want much. We're talking about the wanting little. And we can say that conversation on frugality. And number two, conversation on contentment. Number three, conversation on seclusion. Number four, conversation on dissociation. This means conversation on aloofness from society. Number five, conversation on exertion. Number six, conversation on moralities. Number 7, conversation on concentration. Number 8, conversation on wisdom, understanding or insight. Number 9, conversation on deliverance. Number 10, conversation on the knowledge and vision relating to deliverance. This is very important for us. When we necessary to talk, you meet each other, as a spiritual friends, you each talking about this one thing later, about contentment, about seclusion, about dissociation, exertion, morality, concentration, wisdom, deliverance, and knowledge and vision relating to deliverance. This will motivate you to practice meditation and to gain enlightenment. This is the suitable speech what we should talk every day. And person, number 4, suitable person. Suitable person here for meditator is chiefly it relates to meditation teacher. Meditation teacher. You should have meditation teacher. You cannot practice by yourself and gain enlightenment. You need teacher. As what kind of teacher you should have? This is the qualities of teacher or quality of a good friend. I would like you to write it down. This quality of a good friend or teacher. Okay, number 1 is the who are endowed with faith, confidence. And number 2 is the endowed with virtue, who are endowed with virtue. And 3, who are endowed with learning. Number 4, endowed with generosity. Number 5, endowed with effort. Number 6, endowed with mindfulness. Number 7, endowed with concentration. It's number 8, who are endowed with wisdom. This is the quality of teacher, or good friend, a good teacher, endowed with faith, endowed with virtue, learning, generosity, effort, mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. And here, the quality of good friend, good teacher, is to have 7, but some are similar, some is different. I would like you to write it down. The qualities of a good friend, a good teacher. Number 1 is the lovable or endearing. Lovable or endearing. Why is this person we call lovable and endearing? Because he endowed with the virtue, good conduct. He honest. That's why we call lovable, endearing person. And number two is the respectable. Respectable. Because he endowed with the virtue, concentration, and good practice, and so on. And number three, adorable or immutable, because he is the impartial, he is fair. Whatever he do, he make decision is fair, impartial. That's why this person is called adorable, or culture, or immutable. Number four is being a counselor. Being a counselor. Because he has knowledge, now be able to teach, to guide, to give advice to the student, to meditator, because being a counselor is the one quality of the good teacher, a good friend. Number five, being a patient listener. If someone comes to remind him, tell something about remind him, he accepts what we come and say. He not reject it. He listen. Some say, I'm teacher, don't come and tell me. He will not say that. This means he be patient and listener. And number six, able to deliver deep discourses. Able to deliver deep discourses or to treat profound subjects. This regarding about mind and matter, regarding about impermanence, and so on. Now regarding realities, he can teach you. This person we call able to deliver deep discourses or to trace profound subjects. And the seventh, the last one, never exhausting groundlessly. He will not guide you the wrong way. It's not leading on to the useless end. Just guide you the right thing, the right way. This is another the qualities of a good friend or good teacher. So when you decide to practice meditation, you should find, looking for this person. We call here suitable person. And suitable food. Suitable food is here when you practice meditation, moderation in eating. Right, moderation in eating. When you eat, you should reduce about 5 spoons what you can eat and fill with water. A suitable food. Suitable climate. You adjust yourself to suitable with climate, heat and cold. For America, in America it's very easy, right? We already have automatic heater and air condition. That's why we don't need to worry about this climate or the weather or temperature. This means suitable climate. Suitable posture here means sitting, standing, walking, and lying down. The four kind of posture. When you practice meditation, is the sitting and walking meditation posture is better. Just sitting only is not right. Just walking only is not right. Should be both. Alternatively, sit 1 hour and walking 1 hour. So sitting posture and walking posture. This posture is suitable for meditative. Especially for the beginner, if you just lying down, posture, meditation, will become drowsiness easily. You'll fall asleep. Just standing, by standing, walking, standing meditation, this you get pain easily. Stiffness, or pressure, relax. So will disturb your meditation. That's why this 7 kind of suitability is necessary to adjust ourselves to make our meditation concentration progress. For today, the time's up. Thank you. See you next week.
Going back to Bhavanga.
Yes.
If a person, when they were born, they could see, and then something happened to their eyes, and so then they're blind, would they have, like Bhavanga is about seeing things?
Or you mean who blind?
First they could see,
Yeah.
and then something happened, and then they can't see. Like they get blind.
Yeah.
Would they have Bhavangas about things they could see?
No. That's not Bhavanga. You see, they can visualize. Like, you close your eye, you can see me, visualize. Right.
So that's not Bhavanga.
Not Bhavanga.
Mental object?
Yes, that's the mental object. Yeah. When we cannot see by our eye, see by our mind, it's mental object. Visualize. Not Bhavanga. Mr. Roger, what kind of temperament you have, you think? Everyone we have all the 6 temperament. But one should be dominant. Others. Yeah. The way you talk, the way you eat, the way you sit, the way you walk, the way you act. Think about that. Slowly or quickly. Slowly or quickly. When you cut something, chop something, you just do like this. Oh. Yeah. 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 Maybe intellectual temperament.
Maybe.